I'm a little nervous about this one. Let's see. Where are we picking at? 22 and 24. The Jaguars have 2 first-round picks, too. And the Rams and the Redskins both picking in the top 8, dude. They are stacking their team ups right now, man. Yo, Andy Dwyer, take it easy, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. All right. Let's see what we can do. NFL Draft. I want to change the title really quick to that. Here we go. I want to change the title. See if that'll do anything. All right, man. Let's make this happen. Save it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and save it now. I haven't been having issues anymore, but... Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. All right. 505. We need you. That'd be so legit, dude. All right. The Raiders going with Jennings. He looked pretty good from what I saw.
The Cardinals are now on the
All right. Colts going with the Cardinals. Oh, going with the Cardinals. The Colts going with the middle linebacker Roberts. The Colts are a division rival. So that's a guy to keep an eye on.
The Bills are now
Cardinals going with the quarterback as well.
The Browns are now on the clock.
There goes Martin. Now, Martin was the guy that was originally supposed to go first, right? And then Peters jumped him, it looked like. Remember the offseason that Rapid made us lose LeJean Knight? I do. I do. Move the face cam? I don't have nowhere to move it to. I don't even know. I guess I can move it down there. Let's see. I can move it. We'll just cover up that stuff. We'll just cover up that. I don't care. There we go. We'll cover up all that. Oh! Well, see, now I have to get the overlay behind it, so I can do that. Move to bottom. No! That didn't work. Elgato. Let's see. There we go. Steve-O! Dude, thank you so much. 2 months in a row for Steve-O. Throw up some love. Dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, Steve-O. Welcome back to the sub club, dude. I need to update that sub club below or just figure out a whole new method of doing that because listing everybody is going to be so difficult to keep track of. But Steve-O, thank you so much, man. Throw up the hype, Sneaky Nation. Ooh, not next user pick yet.
Are now on the clock.
All right. Here are the Redskins. They just stocked up on their team.
The Giants.
They're getting Cole.
The Rams
There goes Peters to the Giants. I thought we had a steal there, dude.
The Bears are now on the clock.
I thought we had a steal.
The Eagles.
No such luck. There goes Cole.
The Jets are now on the
There
clock.
goes Odom.
The Texans are now
Here's
on
another division
the
rival.
Dolphins are
Moss.
now on the clock.
I don't really trade up. I don't really trade up. No, Pats. That's a resub, dude.
The Steelers
I was talking new subs. As you see, the subscriber goal didn't move. Oh, that's still wonky looking up there. But that's fine. It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
The Dolphins are now on the
A
clock.
lot of corners going off the board right now.
The Broncos are now on the
A
clock.
lot of corners.
Buccaneers are now on the
There's nobody in the draft that I liked enough to trade up for outside of Peters, but that would have been pretty expensive to get up there.
The Jaguars
Here's
are
our
now
division
on the
rival.
clock. The Columbus Aviators are now on the clock.
Hey, they got my team name right. How about that? So we do have some trade options, but first we're going to see who's available. First we're going to see who's available. All right. I don't know who we are going to like here. That guy is so slow. Did they say early first round talent? Early first round talent? I wonder why they're saying that. It doesn't look like it though. But I have other needs that are more pressing. All right. Let's see. What do you think about this guy, Artie? Good hit power. Good block shedding. Pretty good strength. tackle's there. Fits our scheme. He's got a lot of size to him. 301 pounds for a left end. And that's a 3-4 left end too, which is what we need. We need a big guy there. What do you think about him, Marty? What are you thinking? Let me know. Let's see. Strong safety. This is my biggest need, though. This is what I should really focus on. This is what we're going to do. We're going to pick either Jordan or Culliver. One of these two guys. What do y'all think? I have to go with one of these two guys. I have to. So, this guy, you know what? I think we have to go over here. His hit power is not as good, but his catching's better. Now, we don't know what his zone coverage is. We don't know. But his zone coverage could be a C+. And if that were the case, that would make him the better player. They're both mid-first round talents. However, Culliver's a little bit faster, which is good. Can we get a straw poll for this one, guys? Let's get it. I see most people are saying Culliver. I like that catching. I like that B- catching. There's the straw poll. There it is. Everybody, let's see what you guys think. Let's see what you guys think over here. I'm leaning to Culliver big time. I'm kind of leaning to Culliver. But I'm willing to see what you guys would like to do. Nobody's voting on it, though. Nobody seems to be voting. Tom Sula got fired? Wow. Wow! Tom Sula got fired! I'm okay with that, dude. I think we need a better coach, to be honest. I think we need a better coach. Well, you guys see it. I found out right here, man. He won that last game. They probably fired him for costing him so many picks. That's not the case. All right, 25-25. The chat is torn. I think Culliver's the better option. That zone coverage being a mystery kind of worries me, but it could be C+. And even if it's not, this guy is so good everywhere else that I think he's going to be a good player. He's a playmaker, man. That's what he does. This guy's a little more athletic. He's not as fast, but he hits harder. He hits a lot harder. He's got a lot more strength, like a good amount more strength. But this guy is going to be getting interceptions, and that's what I'd like to get. Culliver's winning now. I think we got to go Culliver here, guys. I think we got to go Culliver. You know what I might do? Gosh, would we be really wonky if we took both? How wonky would that be? Yeah, zone coverage is easier to upgrade. That's true. Zone coverage is... But that said, strength is not easy to upgrade. And Jabbar Jordan's going to be forcing some more fumbles. At 5'10", 6 feet... I don't know, man. I want to get interceptions, dude. I'll say this. The chances of Culliver having C+ catch are a lot higher than Jordan having good receiving skills, like catching skills. So I'm going to go Culliver. It might not be better overall right off the bat, but I think in the long run it's the better move. There we go. 79 overall. His zone coverage was 77. So what would... Yeah, I think we're pretty set there. I know, Artie. Hit power is hard to upgrade. But his catching is probably going to be pretty good. His hit power is still 82. If his hit power is 82, the other guy's hit power must be like 90-something, though. Get Jordan and move him to linebacker? That's an idea, dude. Because we're about to pick again. We're about to pick again, man. That's not a bad idea. Because really... Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
The Columbus Aviators are now on.
Let's see what else we might have to do here first. Let's see what else we might have to do here. If anybody else really stands out to us, we might need to make that move. There's not a guy that I'm in love with here. Even though I need a right tackle, there's just not this guy right here. This is who we're going for. Alright, so we're going to go for McCown, but we have 2 third-round picks. So we'll probably pick him with our early third. So remember that. That's who we're going for right there. Early third-round pick, we're going with him. Now, the chance... Like, do we go with Reyes here? Oh, gosh! Oh, man. That scared me. Oh, man.
The robot is back. Get ready, Sneaky and chat. I jank the draft. First Sneaky in the world.
Dude, thank you so much, man. Everybody throw up some love for Cue Ball, dude. I appreciate you, man. Cue Ball rising up right now. Hollywood. Where is Hollywood at? Jordan the linebacker or Reyes? A lot of people want to move Jordan over to linebacker, but that's only if I can trade Arakpo. Nobody's offering for Arakpo yet. Reyes is catching up, though. Reyes is catching back up on that. All right, I'm going to unmute really quick. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, Linked, what up, dude? I have that, Hold up. I'm sorry, Linked. Linked, I'm sorry, dude. I have Whispers muted right now. I missed your, message from 15 minutes ago, dude. Linked, what's up, dude? Tell me in the chat. Let's see, where you at? Alright. Hollywood, what are you thinking, dude? What are you thinking? Alright, what's this guy looking like? No. Nope, nope. Alright. What about mid-third rounder? I don't like his combine, though. Don't like his combine. Hollywood, what are you thinking, dude? Let's see, who's available over here? This guy's got first round talent. Well, we're in the first round. Never mind, I was thinking second for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably because second pick. Let's see. Nobody over there looks all that great. I don't think there's a guy over here that I really want either. I don't know that there's a guy that I really like there. Jabbar Jordan might be the way to go. Let's see. What do I think the biggest need is? Well, I guess the biggest need is probably going to be the left end. Because if I'm moving Casey over to defensive tackle, I'm going to need another end. But there's other options here. This guy looks like he's going to be good, though. Because look at that. This guy's got strength and block shedding at 300 pounds. And good hit power. And he fits our scheme. And he fits our scheme. Where are we at that straw poll? I lost it. There it is. It's still there. Rapid spamming it again. Unless that's a new one. Okay, Reyes is winning. The chat's voting for Reyes right now. Yeah, it's probably a bigger need. It's probably a bigger need.
The Chiefs are now on the
79 overall. Alright, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. 92 hit power. Block shedding 89 at 6'6", 301 pounds. I mean, this guy is huge. This guy is huge. And 74 speed's not even that bad. Alright, Hollywood said Reyes too. There we go. Thank you, Linked. Linked, you're my boy, dude. You my boy, Blue. Oh, man. Alright, Reyes is winning. We went with Reyes. But where are we picking at down here? We're not, yeah. Let me look at the draft board before we move. Because if there's nobody else that really stands out to me at this point in time, I don't mind trading back up to get him. Because I don't think there's really anybody that I'm looking at that I'm like, yes, we need him. Alright, Ted Moss doesn't look bad. Well, I don't like his combine at all. At all, I say. Alright. I mean, there's some other options here, but I don't know, dude. I feel like we got all these draft picks to potentially trade back, right? To potentially make some moves with them. So we might be in a spot that we need to try to trade up and see if we can get Jordan and just roll the dice with those two. Let's see. That might be the better option. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and he's probably going to be off the board here soon. Negotiate for current pick. Alright, see what I can do. Picks. Do I just offer both seconds? I think I should just go both seconds here. That's probably what it's going to take, unless I did a second, late third, and fourth next year. I don't know that they'll do that, though. You can try it.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Nope, they didn't go for it. They didn't go for it. Niners. So I'm probably going to need to get 2 green. So I think I'm probably going to have to do 2 seconds. You guys are telling me to do a second, a mid there. I don't think that it's going to matter that much, man. We'll try. We can try it. You guys are saying a second and a third only. I just tried a second, a third, and a fourth, and it didn't do it. So why would a second and a third do it? My early third.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Uh-oh. Nope. We're going to have to do both seconds if we're going to do it, guys. Because those are late picks, man. Those are late picks. But I'm okay with that. Because there's really nobody else I like. So let's just go for it. Let's just go for it.
The Ravens are now on
No, see, they didn't even do that. They didn't even accept that. It's going to be difficult to get it, man. Nobody wants a Rakbo, though. A Rakbo carries absolutely no value. We'll try. We can look at it, but a Rakbo doesn't really have value. Let's see. He has mild value, I suppose. A Rakbo a second and a third?
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Nope. It's going to... Wait. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot to move up. I just tried a second and a Rakbo, dude. Didn't work. Didn't work! Alright. And I'd rather trade one of these extra fourths. Fifth. Let's see. Sixth.
The Packers are now on
They're just not going to do it, guys. They're just not going to do it. They're just not going to do it. I don't think the Packers need a strong safety. Let's see. Alright, I know they need a strong safety, but they never value older players all that highly.
The Chargers are now on
They're just not going to do it, man. Alright, still available, though. Still available. Let's see. See how much weight Dorial Green Beckham has with them? Yeah, they don't want him at all. They don't care at all. They need a left outside linebacker. That's not a Rakpo, and I don't really want to trade Morgan, who's been killing it. Yeah, see, Morgan has no value to them at all. Alright. Let's see. Picks. I don't know, man.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
I don't know, dude. I don't need to pause it because I'm making the trades before I can go. There goes Fernandez. We were kind of looking at him. Pause, trade, then resume. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I don't know what that has to do with anything. We'll try it, though. We'll try it. If you guys think that makes a difference, I don't know why that'd make a difference, but if you guys think that makes a difference, I'm willing to try it, man. Let's see. So then I just wait for a second. I don't know why that would make any kind of difference, but maybe. Maybe. What up, ACDC? How you doing, dude?
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Nope. Nope. Doesn't matter. Vikings winning? So, dude, I really hope the Niners don't turn around and get Chip Kelly, man. I don't want to see all those crazy trades. Although, we don't really have trade assets. Alright. Negotiate for current pick. Jeez. Well, I want to try to get him. Because there's nobody else I like. There's really no reason to hold on to everything when there's nobody else that I really like in this draft. Like, it's not a draft I'm looking at and I'm like, yes, I need these guys. There's not that. There we go.
That means we've got a trade.
There we go. I'd rather trade up and get the player I like in a weak draft. Because there's not a whole lot going on in this draft for me. I'd rather go ahead and get the guy that I want. So, I know you're pissed about the trade, but that's fine. That's fine, dude. There's nobody else I want. Nobody else. 80 overall. There we go. I'm glad we made it. I don't like his speed, but again, we can move him over to linebacker maybe. That could be a good move. That could help us out some. 86 hit power, 84 speed, zone coverage 78. We could try moving him to outside linebacker if we figure out something for Arakpo there. I don't like his speed at all, but I'm pretty happy with what we're getting from him. Pretty happy with what we're getting from him. And again, when there's just nobody else there that I care about, I don't mind making that trade. Not a good draft, man. Not a good draft. I'd rather get the players I know are going to contribute for my team. So here we go. Now we can go down kind of quickly. And see what we can do. So I got to use one of those third-round picks. That first third-round pick on that right tackle. If the right tackle's not gone, dude, tackles are going off the board. He might be gone. I'll find out soon. Teams might be reaching for him. Oh, 59 block shedding? Ah, I got you. We'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. We'll see how to handle it. We got the best player available, I feel like. Or the best player available that somewhat fits a need, I should say. And that is what we needed to do. So, our safeties were a big issue, guys. Our safeties last year were a big issue. So, if one doesn't pan out, maybe the other will. Jaguars going back-to-back receivers. Interesting. Alright. How far down are we? What are we going to? 70? Alright. Get what running back? There wasn't a running back I liked. Not a whole lot anyway. I can't trade up again. I usually like trading down. Have you guys ever seen me trade up? I don't ever trade up, guys. That's not what I do. I never trade up. I just really needed to make that move. We got the record! Oh my goodness! Oh man, Sneaky Nation, you guys are incredible. If you are watching this on YouTube later, we officially broke my stream record for the most viewers with 508, man. Thank you guys so much for being here. Everybody here is a part of it. You guys are awesome, dude. Thank y'all so much. And if we didn't break it, we're very close to the donation record, too, because you guys are just phenomenal tonight. Alright, so we're down at 70. Here we come. Coming up on it. If that right tackle's still there, we got to go with him. This is the better option. Just the best option we have. So, I'd love to trade because I hate that we traded up and we lost out on some picks. But again, I know a lot of people are probably going to want him right now. I know a lot of people are probably going to want him. But right tackle is much more of a need for me. Especially if we plan on moving Tavon Austin over. What do you think, Artie? Let me know what you think. They're saying 4th round, yeah, late 4th round talent. Impact blocking is the most expensive to do. What was that? What was that noise? Impact block is the most expensive to do, right? Run block is key. And his type is a pass blocker. I don't know why his type's a pass blocker if that's not even listed here. But 38 strength is pretty good. 38 strength is pretty good. I told you guys I would only dab if we got 5 subs tonight. Saban to the Niners? I doubt it. I doubt that. But I'd be cool with that. I know he did. What is that beeping noise, dude? What is that? Let's see. What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? Duncan is gone? Artie likes McCown. Artie likes McCown. Alright. Let's do it. I think he's going to be pretty good. 73. Alright. I was thinking he was going to be a little better than that. Run block is 86, though. His pass blocking is really bad. But strength is 92. You cannot teach strength, dude. And he's going to be good in the run game right off the bat. We're going to have to work on him, though. He's going to be somewhat of a project with pass block. But luckily, we have a guy that can roll out fairly quickly. So we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Here we go. What is that beeping noise? Is somebody messing with me? I have no idea what that is. No idea what that is. Reach? What do you mean reach? He was a good pick. He was better than what we got him for. He was rated higher than our draft pick. So, I don't know what you guys are talking about, reach. Did you not just read it? Here we go. Let's see. Pass block, yeah. Pass block is easy to upgrade, guys. That's the big thing. You cannot really upgrade strength. And he is set there. And he's already good at run block. All I have to do is focus on his awareness and his pass block, and we're good to go, man. So I traded one... Alright, so I still have 86 and 88. So yeah, we still have 2 picks down here. We're good to go. Let's see what we can do. If we can make some good moves here. Let's see. I don't like to skip. Like, I skip on Sim Series. I try not to skip on these because I really like to find, you know, let everybody get immersed in the series, see what their teams are doing, and so on and so forth. Alright, now we're kind of at a point where we might look at some trades, because I don't think there's anybody here I'm really liking. Nice, Spring, nice. Let's see. Later, Q-Ball, dude. Everybody show Q-Ball some love on his way out, man. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you, dude. And I hope you have a wonderful night, man. Thank you so much. Alright. Let's see what we can find. A wide receiver. Finding a wide receiver that we kind of want to move over might be fun to do here. Tight ends. This guy wasn't fast. So there were some tight ends I liked earlier in the draft, but it wasn't really a priority. So we drafted a left end. If I can find a right end. Alright. Jeez. What is 17 reps, though? That's pretty awful, isn't it? 17 reps is pretty awful. Otherwise, like, I like his speed. What's 4.63 speed? He's a speed rusher. What if we moved him to outside linebacker? What if we did that? What if we tried that out? Malik Hale to outside linebacker. He's got some speed. Doesn't have a whole lot of strength. I don't know. His zone coverage might be terrible. Oh, Linked. Linked is a trooper, man. Everybody show some love for Linked for still being here. This guy has 35 reps. Look at this. What about this guy? 6'7". Yo, let's keep an eye on him. Let's just go with him late. How about that? Maybe we should look into that. Yeah, we are a 3-4 defense, though. We are. Let's see. I don't know. Only 80 speed? I thought he'd be faster than that. Maybe not. Defensive tackle. Nope. No, thank you. Nobody really standing out there. I might need another corner, though. I might need to get another corner here in a little bit. I'm not really liking this draft for corners, though, dude. Not liking it at all. If anything, this guy. But even that's not ideal, really. No, man, I'm not liking it, dude. I'm not liking it. Some good undrafted guys, it seems like. Alright, what about this guy? Oh, that's 86 speed. Yeah, see, that's not bad. Running back. Why do you guys all want me to sign Tavon Austin to move him to running back if you want me to draft a running back? I'm confused. Malik Hale? I don't even, dude, he's already gone. Make a running back? Get a running back? Malik Hale. Which one was Hale? Linebacker? Am I blind? What are you guys talking about? What did I see linebacker? Oh, make him a linebacker. That's what I said. You guys are just saying that. Alright. Alright, we can try to do that. Artie was a later round guy. We can try it. If nothing else, it's worth a shot. There's nobody here we like. Let's look at our trade options. Let's look at our trade options. It's either going to be take him or trade it away. And even if I trade it away, I might still be able to get him in a minute. Because well, these trade offers are just terrible. The only one I would consider is doing a third next year. I wouldn't mind trading down a little bit and doing getting another late round pick there, though. That wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Let's see. What are you guys thinking, man? I think we should trade down a bit. But we'll trade down within this draft. I think that'd be the way to go. So we got the Redskins. Oh, no, that's not this draft. Alright, a third this year and a fourth next year. Let's do that. That's perfect, man.
Hold on now.
That's perfect. That was the best one I think that we had. And look, we only traded down 2 spots. So unless he goes here, which he might, but if it does, I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. I just don't want him to go, though, because then you guys would hate me. Alright. Alright, let's take him. Why not? Everybody wants Hale. Everybody wants him. There he is. 76 overall. Alright. 85 speed. His awareness is brutal, dude. If we can get that awareness up, that's going to skyrocket him. That is going to skyrocket him. His strength, though, 67. That's just an issue. And strength is not something that you can really upgrade a whole lot. So that worries me. But again, you know, this could be a good outside linebacker. We'll have to find out what his coverage stat is. But that's an option, man. That's an option. That is an option. Yeah, we got another pick here. So we got that second round or that fourth rounder next year. And we barely traded down at all. Wait. Yeah. Is this the other trade that we got? I don't know. Alright. Yeah, Linked. I'm pretty happy with this draft so far, man. I am. Pretty happy with it. That guy's not fast enough. If anything, I want a fast guy. And I don't think there was a running back there that I really liked a whole lot. We already took care of that. Free safety. I like his catching. I worry. I don't know what his... I like that B catching, man. That intrigues me. That C zone coverage. Otherwise, that might be a good, interesting option. Feel like I need another corner, but nobody's really standing out to me there either. I just don't like this draft is what it really comes down to. I'm just not liking this draft a whole lot. That's 5th round. Is there an offensive lineman worth taking a gamble on? A gander on, I should say. I don't know. We need to get him in the 7th round. So there's a lot of guys that I kind of like late round right now. So I'm cool with trading down. There's more late round guys that intrigue me than there is anything else right now. Let's see. What are you guys saying? The center in the 7th round. Yeah, but I'm in the 3rd round, so I don't need to take him right now. I don't need to take him. Let's trade. There's nobody there. Not a single person that I really feel like I want. So, let's see. We don't really need a middle linebacker right now. Get a 3rd next year. A 6th this year. 4th and a 6th. 3rd next year. 5th. 3rd next year. I'm seeing if there's like a good pick next year and a late pick this year. That's what I'm looking for. But I'm not seeing that anywhere. I'm not seeing that anywhere. The Redskins did not do well this year. Neither did the Raiders. So trading for that might just be the best move at this point. We already got the right tackle. We already drafted a right tackle. Or no, Reyes was the end. Reyes was the defensive end. But we already drafted a right tackle too. Later, Ryder. Take it easy, dude.
We've got a trade.
Alright. Alright. Let's just do that. There's nobody there that I wanted.
The Patriots are
Nobody there that I wanted. The reason offered to pick this year, the reason I did the Raiders was the Raiders had one of the first picks in the draft. And so that's just going to be easy for us, man. That could be a very good pick next year. The Redskins picked up a lot of good players, so I was kind of curious about that. I think they would have continued to improve with what they had. Alright, let's just scroll down kind of quickly now. I know, I saw the Niners fire, or I heard. I'm glad. I don't think Tom Zula was ready, dude. I told him before, they never should have gotten rid of their defensive coordinator from last year. He should have been the coach. It was silly to take a guy with no coordinator experience like that. Or, I mean, he might have in the past. I don't know, like a college or something, but the obvious option was to promote our defensive coordinator from last year. I know, I want to pick up some more guys. I want to pick up some more late round guys. Streaming tomorrow? I might be streaming tomorrow, yeah. I'm going to try to, for sure. Alright. I guess we're picking late down here. Right? I would imagine. Let's see. Wide receiver to corner. I'm not doing that with the third round pick. Dude, the wide receiver to corner is so wonky because you're going to end up with a cornerback that has 22 coverage. And you just can't play him. You can't play a cornerback with 22 coverage. It's like he's just going to get burned all day long. And my defense gets burned with 80 coverage. So playing a guy with 22 coverage, like, I'm not doing that in the 4th round. If I can get another late 7th round pick, you know, I wouldn't mind trying to make a move like that, but alright. If there's nobody we like, I might start looking at making a cornerback or a wide receiver over to running back. I think that'd be a fun project. Because there's not a lot of guys that, like, I'm really... Like, somebody like this. Oh, wait, no. That would just be a guy. What's 5.42 speed? 4.52. Can't even speak. I don't know. Not really standing out, though. I don't know, man. They're saying this guy is undrafted talent. I wonder why. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to try Chop City. I'm going to try, man. I'm trying, Cake. I'm just going to... I can't rush it, dude. Alright, so, like, moving a guy like this over to running back. I wonder how that would be. Let's see. How do the defensive tackles look? Not that good. Defensive tackles never really looked that good, to be honest. This would be the guy that I would take, though. But he's 6th round. We're in the 4th right now. Not liking that. The guy's got some speed, but this guy I don't mind. I mean, there's a lot of guys in the 7th round I like. I don't know, man. There's a lot of guys in the 7th round that I'm looking at. That's why I'm saying I wouldn't mind just trading down. Nope. This guy's still here, though. This guy at least intrigues me. Let's see if I can trade down and pick up like 3 or 4 later round picks. This 3 or 4, 2 or 3 late rounders here. Because really not a whole lot that I'm looking at that I feel like I need. Oh, geez. Now, let's just keep it. Let's just reach on a guy then. We're not getting good trade offers. Let's just reach on a guy. Alright. The question is, who do we reach on? Is it early 6th round? Early 6th round. I like his catching, man. It's intriguing to me. I should probably go with this guy, right? Probably go with this guy. This guy has the best coverage here. Boswell, the watch list. That'd be a good idea to find out who to go for. Y'all want to do Boswell? If nothing else, I can move Boswell over to running back. I can try that out. I can always try that out, worst case scenario. What do y'all think? You guys want to do Boswell? Artie was like a 7th round guy, if I'm not mistaken. Everybody's saying take the center. You guys want the center? Alright. Well, how many centers are available? Let's go find that out. I think we're okay if we wait a little bit on him. I think we're okay if we wait a bit on him, though. Because if anything, I gotta take a guy that could be gone soon. You know what I'm saying? Results. Boswell's winning. Alright, let's go with Boswell for now, because he's the only one with any real danger of going off the board right now. And then... Whoops. I had the wrong thing. It's fine. I can do it this way. So let's go with Boswell now. He has good catching. Might be able to move him to running back, dude. We could use him to Bishop Sankey roll. There we go. 93 speed. 86 catching. He's a 75 overall. 58 overall player in the draft. There we go. That was a good move. That was a good move. Vikings are winning. Nice. Alright. Here we go. Is whoever I'm playing in the Xbox League, are you here, dude? If you are here, please let me know. Let me know.
The Rams are now on the clock.
So we can see if you want to play your game tonight, dude. Alright.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Where are we picking at? There's a lot of late round guys that I want. I'm really hoping to pick up some more picks, but I might have to trade. I might have to trade next year for him. But there are some late round guys that I think we could get, and that's good. That's some good news for us, man, if we can make that happen. Alright. Is he here? Alright. Yeah, dude, he looked like a good pick. And again, if I move him to running back, could be an interesting weapon. I don't know what his carrying is, but I'd mostly want to use him on, like, pitch plays. Like, use him on pitch plays and, like, screen passes. That could be a weapon, man. That could be a really good weapon. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. But, obviously, he looked like a pretty good player, so I might not even need to do that, dude. I might just keep him at wide receiver. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. We're in the 5th round. Let's see what we can do. We've had a pretty solid draft, though, man. Considering this isn't a very good draft, I think we're doing alright. Alright, so let's just go back to that watch list. Go back to the watch list here. Take the center. Yeah, that might be a good call. Take the center. I mean, I feel like this guy's going to be pretty good, right? Center, center, center. Let's go for him. 77 overall. 38 player in the draft. We got him at 150. There we go. 94 strength. I like it. Run block is solid. Pass block is alright. Cool. Impact blocking, 88. There we go. We are making some good moves here, guys. We are doing some work, man. I still have yet to hear. Yo, Artie, are you still here? Can you try whispering that guy? You said he whispered you. How did he get a hold of you, Artie? My phone is dying. I want to charge this. There we go. I'm just going to charge that. All right. Let's see. Here we go. All right. But now we have some difficult choices to make. We have 2 picks left. There's quite a lot of guys that we still like, though. So we need to make some decisions. Might trade up more. Oh, Graves went to the Chargers. All right, yeah, centers are going off the board a little bit. There goes King.
The Cowboys
Where are we at
are
down
now
here?
on the clock.
Where are we at? 182? Alright. 182. I like just doing this, like in my Sim series, I just skip them all. But in this one, I kind of like seeing where everybody's going.
Bears are now on
That's how we saw Morgan in the Crusaders. We found out that he went to the Redskins because I did it all this way.
Texans are now on the clock.
And then everybody can kind of see what their favorite team is doing, and we can see what our division's doing and so on. You see Riley go there to the Texans.
The Broncos,
Always kind of how I've done it.
the Buccaneers,
Try to show everything. Doran Dickerson.
the Falcons are now on
Riley.
the Lions
Alright, I really want to get a good pick here, though.
are now on the
We've had a good draft, but if I can get a good pick in the 6th round, we're doing solid, man. This is going to be an important one.
are now on the clock.
Let's see if we can make the right move. Yo, I'm going to message Hollywood, see what Hollywood's thinking. Hollywood, let me know what you're thinking here, dude. Let me know what you're thinking. So let's go look at watched. Yo, that squeaky chair though, man. Alright. This guy, I like what this guy brings. What do y'all think of Kenneth Jackson here? 37 reps. B+ block shedding. Fits our scheme. He's a 3-4 guy. 298 pounds, 6'4". The guy can jump too, so he might be able to swat some passes down. I mean, this guy's strong. I think we should go him. I think we should go over here. A lot of people are saying go quarterback. None of the quarterbacks, we would be picking so blindly on them, guys. Let's see. I mean, we're just picking completely blindly here. We have no knowledge on any of these guys. These two don't even fit us at all. They're pocket guys. This guy, 4.71 speed, but we don't know anything about his accuracy. He's only 6 feet tall. No. I said I wanted a really good pick here. Next, J.J. Watt. That's what I'm saying. Brown, middle linebacker. Y'all like the middle linebacker over him. The thing is, I don't need a middle linebacker as much as I need... I don't know, man. I don't need a middle linebacker as much as I could potentially need an end. But if you guys want the middle linebacker... Okay, Jackson's up there, too. You know what? Alright, Hollywood's going to make the call, guys. Hollywood likes Jackson. GM Hollywood making the call. I like it.
The Vikings are now on
72 overall. Excellent pick. He's the 70th overall player. We got him at 182. 91 strength. 85 tackle. I like it. Hit power 79. Block shedding 88. Guys, this is another good player here, man. This is a potential guy. Like, the guys that we've had that are lower 70s are just all potential. I like it. Yeah, Brown was a little slow. We're kind of at a point that I kind of want to trade up, though. I want to trade back into the draft. Because there are still some guys that I like right now. So maybe next year 6th. See if they'll do that. They might not. They might not. We'll see. We will see. You guys want the middle linebacker next? We can do that. Did they not do it? Trade pending still. They're fielding all their offers, man.
the Saints are now on the clock.
The cornerback? What cornerback? Flash Yellow, we have a spot or two available in the Xbox One League. The PS4 League is full, but if we get enough subs that have interest in that, I'll make another one, dude. I'll make another.
The Chiefs.
Alright, maybe if I trade...
The 49ers are now
We might be able to do this anyway. Let's try this.
Are now on the clock.
I'll offer a 6th round pick for his
Now on the clock.
first 7th year.
Patriots are now on the clock. The Packers are now on
We'll
the
try
clock.
that out.
The Chargers are now on the clock. The Raiders are now
Alright,
on the clock.
so let's try this. Let's try this. Picks. Alright. Let's see if we can do it.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we're going to be able to trade up. Because I don't really want to offer any more than that.
Bills are now on the clock. The
But I
Chargers
think our guys are going to be there. Mostly I just wanted another pick.
are now on the clock.
Let's do it. Screw it. Let's see. Mostly I just want another pick. I think I did a 7th anyway, didn't I? You can't see the stream. I think you might be the only one having that issue. But I guess you can't hear me. I'm cool with just getting a 2nd pick here.
Giants
They're not doing a 6th rounder. No, I'm not going 5th. I'm not going any higher than that, man.
The Rams
All right.
are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock.
Not going any higher than that.
Are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock.
Happy Boris. Dude, I'm down to continue streaming, man.
Texans are now on the clock.
I'm down to continue streaming.
Dolphins are now on the clock. The
Let's see.
Steelers are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Alright.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Let's see.
The Falcons are now
Where's
on the
that last pick we
clock.
have?
The Lions
It's
are
coming
now on the
up.
clock.
We have 1 pick left.
On the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock.
I will say, as much as I don't really like this draft, I feel like there's pretty good like 7th rounders here. Pretty good 7th rounders. Alright. Where are we going to go here? Did you have any kind of speed? 449 speed. What does that come out to? Let's put him on our watch list. So let's go to watched. It's got to be one of these guys. Got to be one of these guys. What is his... I don't know. What are y'all thinking here, guys? My squeaky chair is winning. Quarterback king. Who you talking about, dude? Vote in that poll, man. You guys are gonna have to vote in that poll. I don't see any quarterback king. Safety king? Dude, I don't know who you're talking about. Alright. Most people are saying Brown. Oh, he can play already? Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll stream our game after this, guys. We'll do our Xbox One League. Alright. Everybody is voting on Brown. Brown's going to win this. It's not even close.
Are now on the
68 overall. Alright. Still an excellent pick. He's the 100th best player in the draft. We got him at 214. The lone non-70 that we got, though. It's all good. It's all good. It is all good. There we go. 3-4 tackler. Good backup player for us. Good backup player. Alright, so we still have some moves to make. Alright, so Rapid, if you can make a straw poll on what people would like to do with that wide receiver, man. Do people want to keep that wide receiver a wide receiver? Do they want to try to work him in at running back?
are now on the clock. The
Let me
Packers
know.
are now on the
Because that's going to be an
The
interesting,
Packers are now on the clock.
interesting little
The Chargers
thing going
are
on
now
there.
the clock. The Seahawks
Alright,
are
we
now
still
on
got to
the
view all the players. Here we go, guys.